Ms. Cava, how you doing? This is Alexander Carlos. I have a question to ask you. Why did you support and approve a $182 million building, FPL building, that's 50 years old, overpayment of a taxpayer money?
That building is going to be the blessing. It's going to have a lot of departments. They're all going to be under one roof, and it's going to be really convenient.
But it's a 50-year-old building.
We're going to save money on the rent, so it's going to.
But it's 50 years old. You're going to pay over $250 million over the lifetime of the deal. High interest rates. That's a terrible deal. Terrible deal.
Good job, good job, good job.
Whose idea was the South Dade purchase, the South Dade building purchase, the Assurant purchase?
So we have an internal services department. They're always on the lookout for opportunities.
So you didn't play a role in that?
No, I moved it. I approved it.
No,
but
I meant even before that. My understanding is that you met with the folks from the Assurance Center, and they told you that they were looking to possibly sell the building, and you told them that may be a building we could buy.
So, Jim, I don't get involved day to day in all of the real estate transactions.
Did that take place?
I imagine I have spoken to them. I've run into them various places.
Do you remember where that meeting took place?
No, sir, I do not.
So, if I told you that it took place at a fundraiser hosted by Alex Heckler,
okay.
did that take place there?
I certainly had an opportunity to talk to them at an event, but that is not the first time that that property had been explored by the county. And again, I do not initiate real estate deals. Real estate is handled by our internal services department, and they bring it forward to me.
But you understand the way this looks. It looks like you're at a political fundraiser for your campaign in which lobbyists and people who do business with the county are giving you campaign donations, writing you checks. And during that, you have a conversation with representatives from Assurant and suggest to them that they should put in a proposal to offer the county the building so that you can buy it.
Miami Dade Internal Services Department mismanaged by Mayor Cava. Alexander News Show has conducted an investigation into the mismanagement of the Miami Dade Internal Services Department. Alexander News Show requested public records from Miami Dade Police into how many total police vehicles are currently in service and brand new waiting to be rotated into service. In order for Alexander News Show to conduct a fair investigation, it also requested the same public records requesting the same information from Broward County Sheriff's Office and from the Collier County Sheriff's Office too. Here is the answer. Total police vehicles from each county sheriff's department. 1. Collier County Sheriff has 580 total vehicles, with 53 waiting to be rotated into service. The margin with this numbers is only 9%. 2. Broward County Sheriff's Office has 1,044 total vehicles, with 205 waiting to be rotated into service. The margin with this numbers is only 20%. 3. Miami Dade Police has 931 total vehicles, with 347 waiting to be rotated into service. The margin with these numbers is much greater, it's a staggering 37%. Alexander Carlos has some serious questions for the Internal Services Department Director Alex Munoz and Mayor Cava. 1. How come Miami Dade Police has so many vehicles waiting to be rotated into service, when their current fleet of police vehicles is relatively new? 2. Why did Miami Dade Police buy so many vehicles, where there isn't a need to buy so many, unless MDPD has hired a tons of cops? 3. Why did Mayor Cava authorize all these purchases? 4. Broward Sheriff's Office has more than 100 vehicles in service than Miami Dade Police. However, the Broward County Sheriff's Office has 142 less vehicles waiting to be rotated into service than Miami Dade County Police. Some serious questions need to be asked and answered. Stay tuned for more on the Miami Dade Internal Services Department scandal. In this continuing investigation and story, this is Alexander News Show.